Hey friends, how are you? I wanted to talk today about something which I think is very interesting, all about forgiveness. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. Weird, right? But I took a lot of things from it that are really important, like how you want to be treated, the 10 Commandments, huge things in life that a lot of people should live by. So what I want to talk about today, forgiveness, is been a really huge part of my life this last year. And I'm going to apply this to relationships, because in relationships we want to forgive the other person, but it should be about forgiving for the things that aren't totally crazy. It should be about things like you're with your certain someone and you're doing dishes and you accidentally break a plate. Well, you forgive that person because it's a plate, no big deal, you know, you move on. Worst things to cry about. Or, for instance, your significant other does your laundry and they shrink your favorite pants. You go to put them on and they put them in the dryer. So you go to wear your pants the next week to work and you look like you have to walk with sandals on, because otherwise you're going to look like a complete moron. You can't wear heels with those pants ever. You can't let out pants. You can take them up, but you can't let them out. That's forgiveness. You go to have some Oreos with a big glass of milk and the person that you're with drank all the milk and didn't get more. And he's like, oh shit, I forgot to get more milk on. That's forgiveness. You forgive somebody for that. Forgiveness, I saw on Instagram one day. Instagram. There's this little quote. I don't know if you can see it. It's terrible, basically. At first I thought it was cute. Now I think it sucks. It says, if a girl is stupid enough to love you even after you broke her heart, I guarantee you that she's the one. She's the one what? She's a fucking idiot? Yeah. Especially if you broke her heart, tore it up, ran it over with your car, then set it on fire, then put it back inside her and made her feel like, wow, I can piece this all back together. He could be the one, or she could be the one. And then they do it again. And she's not the one. If she is the one, she needs a lobotomy, because that's not what you do to someone you love. Forgiveness is when someone actually apologizes for real, or shows true sincerity and heartfelt consideration when they do something to fuck with your life. And they know that they've done something. If you tell them that, wow, I'm devastated and I might need to seek medication or put myself into a psych ward because of the things that you've put me through, and they say, hey, I hope that Xanax works out for you. That's not really caring about you. That's like, oh, well, sorry, I'm a dick. And I hate to, be a man basher, because it could be a woman that does this to you and hurts you. But for the most part, I'm thinking that there's a lot of douches out there and they don't take responsibility for their actions. Mostly, forgiveness happens when that person isn't a coward and they can legitimately fess up and tell you the truth for what's really happening in their life and why it is screwing with yours. When you forgive someone, it's because, yes, you do want them in your life. I have done that way too many times. And I don't know why. Maybe because you find something that's small that you want to take and cherish and remember. But always you have to remember, if the bad outweighs the good and the heartache outweighs the warmth that you feel, then it's time to forgive in your soul, not them necessarily, but forgive so you can move on. So you know that it's not you and you're not the fucked up one. Because everyone in this life deserves to have someone that treats them well and not be someone that they have to fix. I want something that needs fixed because it needs glue or tape or something simple, not something so irrational, crazy. So I have so much to talk about. Had a really great weekend in New York City, and I want to make 10 videos tonight, but that's the one that I want to just end on, because women out there, we need to know when to, like I said last week, the week before, to walk away and to do what's best for you. So spring is here, it's getting a little bit warmer, and please subscribe, because I want to make this world a better place, and I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, just having people out there that maybe I can help and shed some light. Good night, and see you next week.